So a lot of my friends and family, particular in Jamaica, asking me what is my experience being in Canada, because they want to make the transition. Now, this video is not to discourage anybody from coming to Canada. If you feel like Canada is a place that you want to come and live and, you know, start your family, feel free. Don't let this discourage you. But I want to share the realities of Canada. I've been here for the last almost 60 years, and Canada has been, it's different from after COVID. Canada has changed significantly in a number of areas, and I'll speak to some of the areas that I think Canada changed a lot in. When it comes down to taxes, Canada, I think, have one of the highest taxes in the world. So the more money you earn, the more tax you pay in Canada. It's like the higher you climb is the higher the government take money out of your pay. So you're paying, as I'm up to 47% of your income in Canada that goes to tax. So it's very, 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 very tax heavy in Canada. The other thing that I noticed in Canada is that after COVID, the price of food went right through the doors. Like literally, you can go to supermarket with 100 Canadian dollar and you come out back with absolutely nothing. Just two, probably, if you get 2 bags with $100, you get a lot. Food over the last 2 years, particularly 3 years, skyrocket high. The cost of living versus what you're getting for your pay, what you're getting for to buy for food, absolutely ridiculous. The other thing is rent. Now, Canada have this. So before COVID, you could get a 2-bedroom for like 1,100 Canadian dollars, $1,200. Now, after COVID, the same apartment, the apartment that I live on, I got my apartment before COVID, so I got in a very comfortable rate for a 2-bedroom apartment. Now, I have some friends who moved from Jamaica, and there were some vacancies on this apartment, and they live here, and they're paying $1,800 for the same 2-bedroom. And when they move, the landlord charging $2,200 for the same 2-bedroom. So rent in Canada, it's very, very, very expensive. When you talk about the healthcare, now Canada have free healthcare because they use the taxes that we pay to provide free healthcare. But when you go to the hospital, it's like it's no different from underdeveloped country where you're waiting hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like literally you're waiting for 8 hours. You go to the hospital from 7 a.m. in the morning, you're not getting through, and I kid you not, you're not getting through until around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. That's when you actually get to see a doctor, because there is a shortage in the healthcare workers. There is no doctor, and you can't go to a private doctor. You can't say, all right, you have your money, so you're gonna go to a private doctor. Canada not deal with private doctor. The rich, the poor, everybody goes to one hospital. Furthermore, you can't even get a family doctor. There's a 6 months waiting list to even get a family doctor here in Canada. The other challenge with the reality of Canada is, honestly, Canada boring. Canada boring. There is nothing to do. It's good when you have like your own community, that you can have that level of culture. You know, you have your Jamaican community, you have the other ethnic groups who have their community. Community is big. If you don't have a community in Canada, man, Canada is boring. Now have nothing to do. So I'm grateful that here we form a nice little community where people can display culture, you can talk your language, you can cook your food, and you just feel Jamaican. Without that being present, Canada boring. So a lot of people just work in Canada and save them money so that they can travel to different countries. That's what I've been doing over the last couple of years. Like me, I can't stay 12 months in Canada. It's not possible. It's not possible. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Canada is still good in some instances where, you know, the crime and violence is not as bad. They have good gun laws, but overall, if you're not a strong person, if you don't have community and you don't have the support, Canada is very, very depressing. And grateful to be here, and I'm not discouraging anybody from coming. You can come and you may find it to be good. The other thing is I want to mention is that with this current government, what they're doing, they're reversing a number of the immigration programs that they had for people to get easy access in Canada. So a lot of temporary residents, a lot of people going back to their countries. Trust me, if you do the research right now, a lot of people going back to their countries because people just cannot afford to live in Canada anymore, or the government make it so difficult for persons now to obtain permanent residence in this country. But still grateful to be here, but I just wish things will change soon. That's just my reality of Canada.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support. So guys, for now, we know that majority of Jamaicans abroad, they are leaving these foreign countries, United States, Canada, and UK. Majority of them, they are immigrating from these foreign countries. They are going back to their country, Jamaica. So I have some clips of Jamaicans. They are sharing with us the reasons to why they are leaving these foreign countries. They are going back to their home country, Jamaica. So kindly guys, watch this video, then I'll be back with more comment.
If you decide to run off, come a friend though, I'm tell you what you're gonna need. This is a must. Yes, you got it. You're going to need him in every angle. You're going to need God. You have to learn to pray. Because it's alone that will keep you sane. So when you decide to come to America, prepare yourself mentally. Because you are going to be depressed. Depression is going to be your best friend. Depression is going to look in at every angle. Yeah, man. Depression, I got to say, yo. Depression, I got to say, you ever play tug and war yet? I said depression, I got all and pull you. Yeah. When I was coming here, I met 3 girls and a child. 3 girls. I want a girl like my one daughter, we are 12. So we try to come through together. Come on the same plane. We did stay at different hotel, but we link up in a local part that we come through Panama. And you see me, if anywhere me go, people always like me. Because I'm genuine. You see, if I'm going to help you genuinely. I'm not help you if you even tell me thanks. If you want to tell me thanks, it's your business that. The thanks for you go tell me are for your own good. I'm genuine. So I tried through. You see, I leave Panama and go Cancun before the girl them. Because I one day layover me did have in Panama. Them they must be 3, 4. I never have the time for that because I never have the whole heap of money for spend I go through. So I tried it in Cancun. I meet 2 more girls and 1 man them come from TG. We end up stay at the hotel together. Could you remember say we never buy a flight ticket? So go Tijuana. Because you know you can't have that yet. But at the hotel they say with the people them. I mean I walk up and I try to get ticket and I come and I really want to stay too long and then I kinda have a mission. I use my time wisely because I was supposed to only stay there for like 7 days. The people them buy them ticket and don't tell me. The man and one of the girl them. And one of the girl them said, me I leaving them, I say leave go. She said we get fly. I say really? And then she start cuss the guy and say come like some batty man. Imagine you and the girl that walk up and down from morning and you get a flight but you could make the girl jump on it. Anyway, she try a thing for me. But my card never work at the time. The NCB card never process the transaction. It keep on a decline or something. Fast forward. I go through all the stress, you know. End up get a flight for go Tijuana. 6 o'clock the next morning, I go through something. Meet an immigration man. Immigration man give me his number. I'm gonna walk the girl them. The girl them we come over now. We trot over with me. Them come over in the night. I walk them through the process. I don't gatekeep nothing. I make them know what to say, what to do every little thing. I guide them right through. Yeah, so when them reach and we end up, they're not the one at the same hotel. I tell them if they come. One of the grandmother send money for, and she send 100 US come give me. I said, make that girl buy a juice, man. I like that girl or something. I will try it, I will go through. Then I will same hotel, different room. Me in room 301, them in room 302. We walk up and down because when I come to a whole heap of drama I go through, you know. Come back. Whole heap of drama I go through. So the whole I will come through the swamp together, like literally alligator swamp. 4 hours we walk from. Come through the swamp. We are walk from 6 o'clock to about 10:30 at the night. 4.5 hours to walk through the bush. It's when we walk, me hear some animal ball. Although when me watch African show or Discovery Channel, alone, me hear them animal in there. You don't know, after all of that we go through, 2 of the girls go back to Jamaica. We come up April, May, June, July, August, September, the girls them say them can't take the pressure. Them not make the pressure kill them America. Them take a plane and go back to them yard. And these 2 girls, they came here and they were with their mother. And their mother them there, yeah, in New York. And them go back to them yard. So them not make the pressure kill them love. So you have to strong. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself because the depression is real.
I don't know your story. I only know mine. But I have a free healthcare walking up and down within Canada. And I am so sick with my back, my hip. According to Dr. Cancer, according to Dr. Hypertensive, according to Dr. Diabetes. And I would not want to walk into another healthcare in Canada because 1, they don't touch you. They will not do your vitals. I have never get my vitals done since I am in this country, and I've been to a lot of doctors here. Nobody will touch you. Secondly, they don't speak to you with respect. And the kind of health care that you get here, and bear in mind, I work in the hospitals here for 2 years. I work at Michael Garant, I work at Toronto Western, I work at Toronto General, I work at Princess Margaret, I work at several retirement homes, I work at several long-term care. Right, so the care that they offer is different. Our pay here will only be $20. It will not raise. The only thing that increase in Canada is the rent. Every year, the rent increased by $50. Every other, quite frequently, the phone bill, the internet bill and the phone bill raise every 6 months. So, what we earn will not be able to sustain our rent as the years go by because our pay will never raise in Canada. Food. The dearest food bill in the world is Canada. And Canada food, they are highly toxic. They are highly chemicalized, if there's such a word. Okay. So, the food, the chicken, the meat, it's loaded with chemical. What else you point to? Right, so Jamaica, when we return to Jamaica, I am looking forward to sit in the clinics whole day until I see a doctor or something. Because we won't be going back home to any health care like what we used to have working with the government. So we won't have that anymore. Right, so when I used to have health care, I used to have to sit at the doctor whole day too. Because my doctor in Portmore is a good doctor. And when we go to doctor read a whole day, we sit down and wait. So I am used to that. So the family system that you're talking about, I don't have family in Jamaica. My mother and father and sister and brother, everybody abandoned me as a baby. And in Canada, the only family I have here is Chris. I have nobody here. In Jamaica, we hear my neighbors, them attack each other, and as somebody say, we have the puss and the cat, the dog and the rat down there. So your experience is different. Crime is here equally. I don't even go out late again here because we are people of color and they egg our home. We live in Toronto for a while and it's here we move and they full our home with egg because we are colored. So I don't know where you are. I don't know your experience, but I know mine. One of the other distressing thing is that because you have color and you have your qualification, it means nothing. I came here and I study and it still means nothing. They think I'm from Jamaica where it is primitive. They don't think we used to have water. They don't think we have light. My boss left his yard and come here to teach me how to wash pot, how to hold Scotch Brite, how to make 2 sandwiches with bread. So they think I am good for nothing because of my color. And that is one of the most devastating feelings that one person could ever have. That feelings of nothing that you have in Canada is worse than going to Jamaica and cannot afford to buy food. Is a dangerous feelings you have here. Secondly, here I am the most qualified and I'm the cleaner girl because they think I can't do anything. So enjoy yourself in Canada. We are looking forward to going back home to go to the beautiful beaches, to walk up and down and enjoy ourselves, to drive, to go to Portmore, to go to Ken's at All Hits Party at night, to go to church and have worship. So we are so looking forward to go home. Yeah.
I would like to apologize to the Americans, okay? On behalf of each and every foreigner that has ever looked at the US and been like, that looks easy, I could do that. America is easy. I would like to apologize to the Americans because, child, America is not easy. As a single woman, as a single foreigner coming on her 10th year of living in this country, child, is not easy. Stay in your home country. As someone who owns property in the US, as someone who has a good job in the US, as someone who started a business in the US, America is not easy. When those bills start hitting you, child, like the bills hit me this morning and I was just like, I'm done. I'm ready to go back home. Put me back on the first flight back to my home country because I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I just can't. Like this morning, I had to pay like up to $600 just in like tolls and parking tickets and parking violations. Like, child, I can't just drive my car in this country. Like, I can't just drive my car. That's not enough. And then don't talk about the property taxes. The property taxes are killing me, child. The property taxes, the income taxes, the health insurance. It is expensive to live in America. Like, I don't know how Americans do it. I just don't.
Alright, people, watch out now. 18 days since my day. I'm still not no friend. Everybody I tell me say that is a good thing still, but you know, I don't know. All me I look outside, I just can't see nobody outside. Like the place just empty, bro. The place just empty. You know? But one good thing I notice over here, so when people are like, oh, you're Jamaican, and I say, yeah, they're like, wow, that's so cool. I love Jamaica, I wanna go to Jamaica. You know, Wagwan. People are trying to say, Wagwan, my bro, Wagwan, my G, Wagwan, you good? Yeah, them thing there. You see me? But over here kinda nice still. You know, but I'm just used to the fact that people always, when me there, people always I walk past, people always outside. I'm there Jamaica, but that's something that's nobody. So I'm just like, you know, I try to get used to them kind of stuff. Yeah.
Living in America and visiting America is two totally different experiences. I've been here 10 years, and one thing I've learned is that you have to keep your head by your body and you have to humble yourself. You literally have to walk and be humble as humble can be. You have to keep your head by your body, especially if you don't have any family member or little to no family member to give you the support that you need financially, emotionally, mentally. You get what me I said? The people who live here and been here for years know what me I talk about and understand what me I talk about.
America is a country that can make you. It can make you real quick. But it can also break you faster than how it made you. So you have to be wise, be humble, listen, pay attention, and take heed.
So guys, I hope you have seen that video from Jamaicans. They have decided to come out and share with us the reasons to why majority of Jamaicans, they are leaving this foreign country, UK, Canada, and United States. So these are the reasons to why they have decided to move out of this foreign country. And also guys, I want to add and to react in some of the other reasons to why the Jamaicans, they have decided to get out of this foreign country and go back to their home Jamaica, because I keep on telling you that you cannot find peace if you are not in your country. There is more peace when you are in your country than being in a foreign country, and that's why majority of Jamaicans, they have decided to come back home, leaving this foreign country. And also how they have been treated. You cannot be treated the same way that you are being treated in your home country. You cannot be respected the same way you are being respected in your home country. You cannot get that respect in foreign country. So there is some of the things which also it has made majority of Jamaicans to move out of United States to come back in their home country, simply because we always say east or west, home is the best. So guys, just to add in some of the reasons to why majority of Jamaicans, they have decided to go back in their country. It is the other day we saw in the UK, they were protesting about black people. The black people, they have come to their country. They have taken their jobs. So they were chanting on the street saying that we want our country back, simply because they want their government to get out of black people, the black immigrant who they have come in their country. So they wanted their government to return the black immigrant back to their home, simply because they feel that this black immigrant who they have come in their country, they are getting more jobs, they are becoming successful. They have started to access some of the things which also them, as being the citizen, they cannot access. And that's why they decided to come out on the street chanting that we want our country back, telling their government that we have seen this black immigrant, the black people, they have come to our country, they have taken our jobs, they have become more successful than us. Why is it that? So they were chanting, telling the black people to go back home. So this is one of the reasons to why the UK, they don't want black people. And for me, I can tell them that if you are lazy, even you cannot do a job, and you can see the black immigrant, they are coming from their country. In their country, there is a lot of struggle. So if they are coming to your country in the UK, they have get that opportunity. They will not joke around. They will do everything so that they can become more successful, so that they can leave their poverty behind. Because these people, they have come in their country and they have seen a lot what it is happening in their country. So for them coming in your country, UK, working very hard, becoming successful, it is one of the reasons to why back home it has pushed them to do that much. And for you the UK people, you are seeing as if these people, they are taking your country. These people, they are now becoming successful in our country. Than you know, these people, they have seen a lot and they cannot play around. Because I know majority of the UK peoples, you are lazy, you cannot do a certain jobs, and those jobs that you are leaving to do, the black people are the ones who are doing. Why are you complaining they are taking your job? So that it is one of the reasons to why also the black people, they are immigrating from UK. And also we have seen in United States, the other day we saw Donald Trump. He came out and promised that he's going to deport illegal immigrant from United States. But for me, I keep on telling you that Donald Trump is not going to deport illegal immigrant. He is targeting black people. Yeah, he's targeting black immigrants who are coming to United States, simply because you can go and see in United States, you cannot find a white illegal immigrant being deported. You cannot find a Canada in United States being deported. No, these people, they are targeting black people because they have seen black people, they have become so many. They are becoming also successful in their country. and that's why they want to reduce a number of black immigrants in their country. That's why Donald Trump, he was being supported but with his agenda of deporting a black immigrant back to their country. And this, it is not illegal immigrant. So he's targeting black immigrant to being deported back from their country. They want to reduce, and that's why they are making everything possible to be hard to the immigrant in United States. And because of that, they are changing the policy. They want black immigrant to experience hardship of United States so that they can get out of United States and go back in their country. You have seen our brother from Jamaica, what he has come out and say about Canada. Canada, they have decided to make it very difficult for the for the black immigrant who are coming to Canada. They have decided to make their life to become more hardship in Canada. And because of that, these people, they will feel that hardship and they will run away from Canada. They will go back to their country. So these are one of the procedures that these countries, they have taken towards black people. And for me, I keep on telling you that these people, they have now started to fear the rise of the black people, simply because you can see in their population, it is decreasing, while black people population, it is increasing. So this is tell you that we black people, we are becoming so many, we are becoming so powerful than these people, and that's why they have started to fear us being in their own country. So they want us to get out of their country so that we cannot become more powerful and overpower them in their own country. And that's why they are making everything possible to see black people, they are getting out of this Western country. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons to why these people, they don't want black people. But for me, I can tell you that also the time it is coming for us black people to take over this world. The time it is coming for us black people to be respected, because we black people, we are very smart, we are very powerful. It is just like these people, they brainwash us black people. They have done so many things to us, but right now we are waking up and we know what it is good. So because of them fearing us black people, they have decided to change some policy in their country so that we black people, we can get out of their country. But it is good, and also this is opening our eyes as a black people. We can still develop, we can still create more jobs in our country, we can still become successful in our country. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly, I want this video to go viral. You can like this video so that according to the YouTube algorithm, when you like this video, it will spread it to a lot of people. And also you can share it with your friends, with your family, and also let's talk more on the comment section. See you till next time. Bye bye.